Everybody, it's your favorite alphabet letter Q here, and I have no idea if every school had this sort of thing, but there was a huge rivalry between everyone in 1st through 4th grade at the school that I used to go to. Now, a few things you need to know before I tell you this story. Number one, I'm 6 years old when this all happened, so please excuse my memory. Some things may have been a bit exaggerated just based on my age. Now, let's get started. This all started the first week of 1st grade. I remember my class all had this universal bully at recess. Let's just call him Jacob. Jacob would always threaten everyone in my class, and one day we had enough, and me and a couple of other kids spent the next 3 days gathering supplies. And by supplies, I mean sticks and motherfucking stones and other things that we thought could cause harm. We then waited until the perfect time to strike, planning each and every step of the attack very carefully. At class, we drew a plan of attack that it probably looked something like this. And after a while, we were finally ready to show those fuckers what we were truly made of. So, after about a week of planning, we waited for recess, and when we saw the 4th grade door open, we fucking rushed in with a bunch of sticks and screamed a battle cry that, now looking back at it, probably sounded more like a bunch of mosquitoes than a menacing battle cry, but that's besides the point. We were fucking mercilessly beating the shit out of Jacob with the sticks, and while we did that, some of the other kids grabbed rocks and stood around throwing it so nobody could interrupt our endless spree of torture towards him. The teachers soon noticed that a group of kids were around poor Jacob beating the shit out of him with sticks, so they took him away while he cried like he was younger than us, and we were sent to detention. Each of us got to talk to the principal, who always said we'd only get one chance before getting punished, but, you know, I've had like a billion final chances at this point, and none of them were actually a final chance because I always got a second final chance afterwards. But like, sometimes I like to think of how that actually looked like. Like, imagine being a student and looking out the window and just seeing a horde of 1st graders with sticks and stones running over the hill, screaming like mosquitoes and beating the shit out of a 4th grade kid surrounding that particular kid and kicking his ass while the rest throw stones at the other kids, making sure they can't help the poor bastard. I really enjoyed that though, and we pretty much got away with it scot-free. There was nothing really ever done about it, and never again was 1st grade bullied. Jacob stopped that shit real quick after me and the rest of 1st grade fucking Viking charged him. Moral of the story here is that whenever somebody attacks you, make a detailed plan of attack over the course of a week, and then come back with an unfair advantage and damn near torture that fucker. Don't actually do that. Some 1st graders gonna see this video and actually think I'm serious here. I have a lot of more stories about school and what the fuck happened there, but this was just one of them. Like the school civil war, how we stopped the fucking bully. Like motherfucking charged into the fucking 4th grade door or hallway, whatever the fuck you want to call it, with sticks and stones, and beat the shit out of Jacob while throwing stones at the other kids so they couldn't help him. Like it looked like a fucking scene. Okay, so if I had to summarize this best, how it looked in my mind was the scene from Transformers The Last Night, where the fucking horses came in. You know, like, based on that, I guess I wasn't the only fucked up kid in my class.